Hey Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot. We're going to do a quick read for you using this die to choose from the decks to create the message you need to hear. At the end, we'll do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus. Throughout, if any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out as well in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If it resonates, if you like it, feel free to hit the like button, and I think that's it. Let's roll. All right. Oracle deck. So we're starting off with Saints and Angels, so that's an Oracle card. So this deck. All right, so what message do you need to hear, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What message do you need to hear? You're a leader? Okay. I don't know if you, for those of you who are not aware of it, people look up to you. It says you are a leader. So you may be called upon to be in a leadership position real soon too. So there's that. So it's a card to kind of warn you that that's something you may find yourself in. But people will look up to you. 12 is Cosmo Tarot. It is a fluff tarot deck. And there it is. So this one, Cosmo Tarot. It's a very superficial deck. And what spread are we doing for you all? All right, we are doing Celtic Cross. Ooh, okay, go big or go home, right? All right, so this is actually one of the decks that I reviewed. So if anybody's looking to purchase a deck, it is in the playlist called Random. And you can decide for yourself whether or not you think it's worth the money. All right, so Celtic Cross with the Cosmo Tarot. Why did I put that like that? Move my guitar picks. All right, so 10 card spread. Where you are right now, 3 of Swords. Are a lot of you all heartbroken? Is there a Gemini out there that's heartbroken? This is the 3 of Swords in the Cosmo Tarot. So you're really, something has really disappointed you or hurt you. The potential and the challenges. 10 of Wands, so burden. Some type of burden. You've taken on some kind of burden, or somebody was a burden. Maybe you want to release that burden. What to focus on right now? The 8 of Swords. So maybe this person has made you feel like a prisoner of your own thoughts, because the 8 of Swords is usually a card of you can't think straight. You know, it's almost like your mind is running in overdrive over something, circular thinking. So you need to get out of your head with all that, you know, circular thinking and being a prisoner of your own thoughts. You just need to get out of your head and focus outside of you. What is your past? Your past is the 9 of Swords, losing sleep over something. Look, you all are stressed out. Look at all these swords. 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Swords are communication, thoughts and communication. So I think if either you're not in communication with somebody or the communication was just not good. So what are your strengths? Let's look at your strengths. 2 of Pentacles, your ability to weigh options and accurately assess things. You also might be able to juggle things and handle more than one, you know, you can handle several things at one time. Keep things in motion. But you could assess things, you know, you're able to weigh things up and assess them. That's a strength of yours. The near future for you. Okay, so how is that the near future? 9 of Pentacles is a card of something taking forever to come to fruition. When it does, it's worth it. It is worth it, but it takes forever. So are you going to be dealing with somebody who is a Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles is a Virgo card. Are you going to be dealing with somebody that, or something that in the near future that you're just going to feel like it's going to take forever to invest in it. It's going to take forever. You're going to have patience. Is the Temperance card coming out? It's because it's a situation or person in which you need to have a lot of patience with. Suggested approach. I swear to God, if it says Temperance, I'm going to crack up. 4 Cups. Now, the 4 Cups as the suggested approach, a lot of times the Four of Cups is a card of rejecting, blocking, ignoring. So is it somebody you're going to need to, or something you're going to need to ignore? That's the approach, is just ignore it. What you need to know. 8 of Wands. There's going to be fast communication. Something's going to happen very, very quickly. That's what you need to know. What are your hopes and fears, though, of this? Whatever this is that's happening quickly. Somebody's come rushing in. Is that it? Someone's going to come rushing in, possibly. So what are your hopes and fears? Yeah. So your hopes and your fears, probably more than anything, you're hoping that the person, because it's probably a person, because it's a 7 of Swords, your hope is that they are going to be very open, and that, look at this, look at how they depict, that looks painful. Look at how they depict the 7 of Swords. Doesn't it look painful? Like those pens are going right into that person's hand. Jesus. But your fear is that they're going to be sneaky or hide something, that they're going to keep something from you. What is your potential future? The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands traditionally is a card of a playboy, playgirl, or something that you just feel really like passionate about. Like you're really excited about it. Now, as a person, it's a person who's here for a good time, not a long time. So that's your potential future. What is on the bottom of the deck? The Wheel of Fortune. Is that a new start? Is it a new start? Is that what it is? Or are you going to get lucky? Are you going to get lucky? Because think about it. The Knight of Wands followed by the Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Wands is a Sagittarius card, and so is the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so Gemini. What else do we have for you all? What is with all the... Everybody's getting oracle cards. What is up with that? All right, so you're getting Moonology, which I just did for Aries, I think. And you might be dealing with somebody with an Aries placement. All right, so which one do you get? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. All right, well, good to know. So if you were worried about, you know, a situation about your friends or your family or you, if you were safe, if you were going to be okay, everything's going to be fine. You and your loved ones are safe. So if that's confirmation to somebody out there, let me know. Number 8, Everyday Tarot. And it's this deck right here. It is the tiniest deck ever. It's difficult to shuffle. Twin Flame Soulmate Spread is the spread that we're doing. And it is a 7-card spread with the Everyday Tarot. And I have no room to do this. So let's see if something repeats. You know what? You only had 1 cup card, but you had 1, 2, 3, 4 swords, 2 wands, and 3 wands and 2 pentacles. So only 1 cup card. It was the 4 cups. So whatever that person or situation you're dealing with, it's not emotionally satisfying. All right. Look at this tiny ass deck, man. Oh my god. So little. What's that? Oh. All right, so Twin Flame Soulmate, yeah, spread, 7-card spread done with the Everyday Tarot. All right, so their energy. Okay, so they're either a manifester, or on the dark side, they could be a manipulator. So we'll know in a second. Your energy, you get the Justice cards. So you want things to be fair and balanced. What is their blockage? If that's a blockage, so maybe they can't travel towards you. Maybe they can't travel at all right now. Travel is blocked for them, or, well, yeah, I see that as a blockage. I mean, it's not like a weakness or something like that. It's a blockage. So they're unable to travel. Your blockage, judgment. So you may be having a hard time making a judgment call. You're having a hard time. That's a blockage for you. You're unable to make a judgment call really on it. What connects you? The Queen of Cups. The ability for you all to focus right now on self-love and nurturing yourselves. Message from Spirit. Ace of Wands. So, okay, it could be that Spirit is saying, get down and dirty with them. I don't think that's what it's saying. But the Ace of Wands is like a new passionate beginning. But look, here's the depiction. All right, so Gemini. What is the outcome? So we'll get a better idea. The King of Cups. All right, so Gemini, if this is here's the only thing. Okay, so you and this person are spying on each other, first of all, because the Page of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Now, my concern is that maybe sex is what connects you, but you're not really focused on each other. This person's focused on their own healing. This person's focused on offering love and looking at their emotions. Look. How do I do this? How do I do this so you can see the visual? This is the visual. Look how they're not looking at each other. They're looking away from each other. And the thing that's connecting them is the wand. You know what I'm saying? That's what's connecting them. The wand. All right, so Gemini. Let's do one more before we do 6 cards and the all signs. Let's do... Landed on its side. All right, I'm going to take that. That's a 15. Mabramig, that we just did for, I think, Taurus. Where is it? Mabramig. Here it is, right in front of me. All right, so this is the Mabramig Tarot. The one with the giant animal heads. So, which spread? How to find new love. All right, so if you're looking for somebody new, if you are looking for someone new, did anything repeat? Nothing repeated, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, nothing repeated. All right. All right, so quick faith, good faith shuffle. All right, so how to find new love. It is a 4-card spread. What's stopping you from finding love? Let's see. Okay, so that is the Page of Pentacles. So maybe you're waiting on an apology from someone, or maybe right now you're just feeling like you don't have the resources and you don't really want to put yourself out there because you don't want them to see you as having so little. Or maybe you're just, it could be your self-worth. Your self-worth is a little bit in the toilet right now. What can help you find love? That's the Knight of Cups. Look at this picture. I had to look at it for a second. I was like, which one is this one? This is the Knight of Cups. I don't use this deck often, like rarely. So when I do, I'm like, what is this card? But yeah, look at this dude. I don't think it's a Page of Cups, is it? Is it the Page of Cups? Hold on a second. Yeah, that's a Page of Cups. All right. So what can help you find love? I mean, yeah, because it's got the fish in the cup. All right, so I feel like anybody you deal with right now, unfortunately, since you start off with 2 pages, don't be surprised if they come off as immature or emotionally, look at this. I'm trying to, hold on a second. Don't be surprised if they come off as emotionally immature and not having a lot of resources. Like they don't have much. They may seem like they don't have much to offer. Don't be surprised. But what can help you find love is be willing to at least, you know, like reach out a little bit. You know, don't be all stubborn and holding back. So you got to put yourself out there and just start small. Just make a small offer of, you know, I don't know how else to put that. Page of Cups. All right, so where you can identify your lover. in a crowd. In a crowd, it looks like because you have the Six of Wands. That's like the card of winning, being in the spotlight, being the public eye, having all eyes on you. And it could be that maybe when you're on, I don't know if I want to say on stage, but when you're in the public eye, maybe that's when that person's going to show up. It could be somebody that sees you and is drawn to you. Advice, outcome, future of this affair. Ooh. This is the card of making a judgment call. So outcome, you're gonna make a judgment call. Wow, damn it. All right, so Seven of Swords repeated twice in your reading, and also I think in either Aries or Taurus, because here's the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna say if you're looking for somebody new right now, hold off a little bit, because I feel like anybody you deal with is going to be kind of emotionally unavailable. They're not going to open up. They're probably going to be a little bit sneaky. They're going to at the very least, their communication skills are going to be absolute garbage. So that's why you'd probably end up making a judgment call to just go, I'm done. This ain't going to work. All right, so 6 cards down is Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs, and then I'm going to go try to upload. The only thing that repeated from what I can see is the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Pages. You get the Page of Swords here, and the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups here. So yeah, lots of immaturity you're dealing with, I think. Oh, and you know what? Actually, the Judgment card did repeat. Yeah. So that is actually Scorpio. That's a Scorpio card. All right, so yeah, there it is. I said they may not feel like they have much to offer. Anybody, whoever you're thinking about right now, somebody came here to hear about, it says they're so broke, it ain't no joke. Okay, so money is not going to be plentiful right now. You may want to consider getting a reading. They're afraid of commitment. You're going to have to some degree, make whoever you're thinking of put in more effort. I don't think you're wasting money right now, but I feel like maybe a lot of y'all don't have the ability to waste money. You need to open up emotionally, though. You're getting called out on the bottom of the deck. So if you are dealing with an Aries, yeah, I'm a Brahmin deck is hard to read. But this one's not difficult to decipher. Look at that. This is the Seven of Swords on the bottom. Look at him. And underneath that was the Hangman. So you might be feeling stuck by somebody that ends up being sneaky. They might leave you feeling stuck. All right, so Aries, they're weighing their options. They're just kind of assessing how far you've come. The Taurus is focused on money and stability. They might be a little bit materialistic, but they do want to work with you. The Gemini, if you're dealing with a fellow Gemini, they're kind of chilly. They're a bit chilly to you, and they're walking away for something. They're just walking away. The Cancer is losing sleep over this. They want to share love with you. The Leo's going to come rushing in, I think maybe to apologize and to offer you something. The Virgo is holding back. They're not moving. They're not coming towards you. They're not. You get the Strength card and the World card. They're not traveling. They're not coming to you. The Libra they're throwing themselves in their work, and that's what they're doing. They're throwing themselves into their work so that they can move on to calmer waters. They don't want to argue and fight. The Scorpio is all about the money and living the high life right now, and they're horny. The Sagittarius wants to heal this and grow with you. They may see themselves as having a family with you, starting a family. The Capricorn, they've got secrets. They're feeling left out in the cold. They're confused. They don't really know what the heck is going on here. The Aquarius is having a hard time making a decision, but they want commitment. The Pisces is a little bit bossy, and they're secretive. They're staying quiet right now. They might be a little bit arrogant too, but and that they might have some control issues. But they're just being quiet right now. Here is you focused on someone offering true love, real love, the honest thing, not that sneaky shit. All right, Gemini, love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.